Welcome to our channel. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's Winery legal battle heads to trial could last until 2026. A Los Angeles Superior Court judge recently ruled against Jolie's efforts to have the case dismissed, allowing the feud to move forward in court and potentially lasting until 2026. The long-running legal dispute between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie over their French winery, Chateau Miraval, is set to escalate, with the case now heading to trial. A Los Angeles Superior Court judge recently ruled against Jolie's efforts to have the case dismissed, allowing the feud to move forward in court and potentially lasting until 2026, as per report. The former couple, whose relationship has been marked by both passion and turmoil, has been entangled in a bitter fight over the ownership of the USD $500 million vineyard ever since Jolie filed for divorce in 2016. Reported citing sources that both Pitt and Jolie will be deposed as part of the trial, meaning they may be forced to give testimony about their personal lives, possibly revealing more details of their troubled relationship. Despite attempts to resolve the case through negotiations, insiders believe that a settlement remains unlikely at this stage. A source close to the proceedings in commenting, "Eventually Angie and Brad will have to sit with depositions. There's now no way out as they move towards trial." The case, which began as a business dispute, has only become more complicated as personal issues between the two stars have come to light. The winery was purchased in 2008, during the couple's more harmonious years, when they were raising their children together. At that time, Pitt and Jolie jointly owned Chateau Miraval, with Pitt holding 60% and Jolie 40%. But just before their wedding at the estate in 2014, Pitt transferred 10% of his share to Jolie, making them equal 50-50 partners, as per report. The conflict began when Jolie sold half of her shares in Chateau Miraval to the Stoli Group, the wine division of the Stoli Group, without consulting Pitt. The actor responded by filing a lawsuit, arguing that their agreement gave him the right of first refusal to buy her shares, which he claims she violated. He is now seeking to reverse the sale of her shares to Stoli in court. In retaliation, Jolie has accused Pitt of trying to impose a harsh non-disclosure agreement, which she says would have silenced her about past alleged bad behavior. Jolie's legal team further contends that Pitt's actions have been driven by personal motives, not just business concerns. This has only intensified the drama, with both sides exchanging increasingly personal allegations in court filings. Pitt's legal team, however, has insisted that the case is fundamentally a straightforward business dispute, despite the personal elements that have become entangled in the proceedings, as per report. The other side has consistently introduced personal elements which have exposed the weaknesses in their case and complicated and lengthened the proceedings, said Pitt's representatives. Meanwhile, the Stoli Group, which purchased Jolie's shares, is also seeking to have the case dismissed. A hearing regarding their request is set for March 2024, after which a trial date could be scheduled. Legal experts suggest that the complexities of the case, both in terms of legal arguments and the personal history between the two stars, could push the trial into 2026, according to report. At the heart of this legal dispute lies not only a vast fortune but also a symbol of the couple's once united family. When Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie purchased Chateau Miraval, it was a romantic gesture to raise their children in a vineyard surrounded by the beauty of Provence. As per report, the couple was also expecting twins at the time. But what began as a shared dream for the two Hollywood stars has now become an expensive and contentious battle that may continue for years to come.